Go.
Oh, we'll do the Airbnb one, okay?
All right.
All right, cool. Pete, can you hear me and see me?
Yeah, I could see you and hear you.
All right, how's your day going?
So far, so good.
Oh, I love it, love it. So, did you have any? Did you get a chance to look at the resources I sent over to you?
Yeah, I did.
Any takeaways, if anything?
Yeah, it was pretty informative on what I should do.
Nice, nice. Well, I'm glad you did your research because these calls very simple. Okay, it's for me to walk you through our systems and processes. But first and foremost, I just want to get a good understanding of what you're looking for. Because if it makes sense, if it aligns to you, I can walk you through what it looks like at the end of the conversation. If it doesn't align with you, the very least I can do is point you in another direction. Sound good?
Sounds good.
All right, so help me understand what are you hoping to achieve by getting into Airbnb arbitrage?
Yeah, just trying to make some money.
Nice. I mean, look, we're not here to make less money. So when you say more money, what does that mean to you?
Yeah, just I mean, who doesn't like more money though? You know what I mean? Like everybody loves money.
Yeah, everyone likes money, and I'm glad I'm talking to you. So personally, what are you looking to gain with more money?
Yeah, just like suppose replace my job.
Thanks, Joe. Okay, so what are you doing right now for work?
I'm a accountant
Accountant. Oh, nice. How long you been accountant for?
for the past 5 years.
5 years. That's half a decade. Seasoned veteran.
Yeah.
All right. Well, help me understand over the last 5 years as an accountant, what have you seen that's wanting you to replace your job?
I guess, just I guess the hours, pretty long job.
Oh, I'm like, how so?
Yeah, I'm working 50, 60 hours a week usually.
Okay. Yeah. And like, do you like your job?
Yeah, I do.
Right. Oh, doing 50, 60 hours. I mean, um, you wanted to replace it, like what's coming up there?
Um, yeah, I feel like it's just taking some time away from my daily life.
Okay. Uh, what's it taking it away from?
I just, hanging out with friends, parents.
All right. Well, I mean, you could work less hours, right?
Yeah.
Why not do that?
Then I wouldn't make enough money to, actually save and spend things that I like to spend on.
Okay, sure. So I guess when it comes to like the Airbnb model, what have you seen that's piqued your interest over just, finding another job?
I like the structure of it. It feels like there's a lot of money to make. And
Hmm.
then once the money is consistent, I can replace my job.
Okay. I mean, like that makes sense to me. I mean, it is a pretty good cash flowing model. For you though, like how long have you wanted to replace your job for?
For the past a year, it's been a year.
In a year. And in the year, what else have you tried to do to replace your job?
All right, stop. Where do you think you missed?
What did I miss?
Yeah,
Uh,
what did you
I don't
miss?
know.
The
I don't know.
impact question. There was no impact.
Okay, sure.
Like it's taking
Yeah.
time away from what parents and friends. Really. I mean, if you did have more time, like what would you do with them? Oh, I'd do X, Y, Z, X, Y, Z. Wow.
Mm.
And how long have you not been able to do that in your circumstances for the past 3, 4 years? Wow. Not being able to have the for you and your parents, your family, whatever. I mean, how is that, affecting your day-to-day life? It sucks. How so? I just can't really do the things I want to do. So how long have you been trying to solve this problem then? the past year. So what have you done in a year to be able to be with your family and your friends to have more time? Oh, well, there you go. See?
All right.
That's it.
I will
Just one
admit,
extra question.
I will admit my standards are fucking low because of time. So I wouldn't say I've practiced it 10 times. I'll probably practice it like four. I don't even know if I practice it five. I don't know why. I feel like I need to practice it like more than 10 times because even four times it's like not hitting.
Yeah, no, it's cool. I was talking to William today, actually. He's been in here for like, I think 2 weeks so far. Has no structure yet because he doesn't have time. So if you actually put time, you will come on top of most reps. Now today, yeah, literally that's it. Um, Today in the V&V, that we were doing like this like group interview, but like one like a rapid, we just ask questions to everybody. Um, they said that my answer was pretty ass, but they liked that I was very confident about it though. Like it could have been a better answer, but they were.
Give me
But
the
the thing
question.
is,
Give me the question.
the question was, so there's a group of 20 people of you, and the hiring manager tells you, why should we hire you over all these other people? And my answer was very generic, um, very trash, but I said it confidently. That's the only point I gave myself. But yeah, it's honestly letting me know that now I don't really care too much. So you stop caring so much and put more time into that fucking script. That's all you need to do. Like I feel like there's nothing missing. It's just the script. You had the tangible, you had the problem, but what's the impact of the problem? If you
Exactly.
haven't had the impact, there's no reason for you to go into the pre-handling stage. That's all I have to tell you. Think about that in your head. If you don't know the impact of the problem, like how is the problem affecting them personally, don't move. Obviously, only on B2Cs though. On I mean, yeah, B2C. If it's B2B, different story. But okay.
Yeah. 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 Okay. Sure. So what is the answer to the what you were saying before in terms of when you said the group interview, like what separates you? Like what were they looking for?
But first of all, obviously more certainty and confidence, but a tangible. Like, what am I gonna do different than they are? I could have just been like, instead,
Tangible.
well, I could have kind of went back and then back to where I am. So the reason why I believe I'd be better than all these people is because, first of all, I've had a 90% show up rate, 80% convo to set rate, so I know how to book my own meetings, right? Most people don't hit those numbers, but I do. And how do I do that? First of all, it's because I have a system, right? A system where each lead that I talk to, they go into my own pipeline and I make sure they're always hit so they can show up and get the deal closed. Most people expect that XYZ, XYZ, and that's why there's money being lost during that pipeline, which I do myself. There you go. Boom. Who would not like that? They'd be like, damn, all right.
And what did you say?
I just went like, oh, because I'm somebody who, work ethic, just
Uh,
the generic stuff.
right, right, right. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah,
Mm,
you see what I mean?
all right. So for me, I just need to just rep it out more than just I just find it so hard to fit it all in. I
I
feel
feel
like
like
I
just practice, let it off, fuck. Until pre-handling, cut it off. You know how to pre-handle. You know those questions. They're pretty easy because they're very like it makes sense. So
yeah.
just repeat 10,
All
20
right,
times.
let's go again. Let's go again.
All right, come on.
All right, cool. Hey, can you hear me and see me okay?
Yes,
Right. How's your day doing?
pretty good. How about you?
Just staying busy. It's pretty rainy down here in Australia, but I'm pretty good as well. Help me understand, like, did you have any takeaways from the resources I sent over to you?
Yeah, they're pretty cool. I like them.
Nice. I don't get that response. I'm glad you did your research. I mean, any takeaways of anything?
Um, don't say that. But yes, I like the fact that it was very informative.
Don't say what?
Don't say I'm surprised because now you kind of lowered you kind of literally lowered your authority for a split second. Like, oh, I'm surprised.
Uh,
Not many people XYZ. Now their
just
head's
keep it
like,
neutral.
okay, you keep it neutral, exactly.
All right, let's start again. All right. Um, Hey Pete, can you hear me and can you see me good?
Yes, I can.
Great. How's your day going?
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Oh, perfect. Great to hear. Any takeaways from the resources I sent over to you?
Yeah, it was very informative.
Oh, lovely to hear. Lovely to hear. So these codes are pretty simple. It's just for me to walk you through how our systems and processes work with Airbnb arbitrage. First off, I want to get a good understanding of what you're looking for, just to see if it aligns. If it does align, I can walk you through how it looks like at the end of it. If it doesn't, the very least I can do is point you in another direction. Sound good?
Sounds good.
Great. So, what are you hoping to achieve with potentially getting into Airbnb arbitrage personally?
Yeah, right now just I'm trying to make a different stream of income. I want to escape
Oh,
the rat race.
escape the rat race. Yeah, I mean,
Mhm.
we're all trying to get to that position. What are you doing right now for work though?
Right now, just I'm a cop
A cop. Nice. I mean, how long you been doing that for?
for the past 4 years.
All right, sure. So, in the past 4 years as a cop, what have you seen that's made you want to escape the rat race?
I suppose just, having to put my life in the line for 60, 70K a year, um, makes you realize that that's not worth it. And I
What do
want
you
to be
mean
able
by
to make
that?
more. Yeah, like why should I put my life on the line for 60K when I could do something else that's easier and make more money off of that?
Okay. I mean, look, I appreciate what you're doing at the service. Like, sounds like it requires a fair bit of courage and confidence to be putting your life on the line for 60 to 70K. I mean, it sounds like you value that way more. I mean, what have you seen in Airbnb that's made you see this as a easier option?
Well, I wouldn't say that I see it as an easier option, but more like I wouldn't be putting my life on the line for making more money. Does that mean what I mean?
Okay. Like, yeah, let's dive into that a bit deep. I mean, like you putting your life on the line, that's a big deal though. I mean, what's that doing to you like on a day to day though?
It definitely like it lets me. I start to second guess myself, you know.
What do you mean by that?
Um, yeah, like what if something happens? I have parents. I don't want them to worry. Like,
Okay.
why would I do that to them?
Okay.
And it could be a
Is
little
this
bit,
like a recent, is this like a recent thing that's been coming up? Or
yeah, you could say
has
so. It's been a recent thing.
right, sure. I mean, how does that make you feel knowing that I guess it's other people thinking about you, knowing that you're always going to work and potentially like something horrible can happen?
Okay, right here, one little thing. I'd say, well, not to get, I don't want to get too personal, but like, what happened recently that's making you think this way? Like, to really understand why.
Okay. All right. All right.
Do you know
All right.
why?
Because you're setting the frame in case it gets too personal, and then you want to get the emotional impact.
Exactly. Like, what happened? Yeah, it's still personal. It's okay, but you're also like letting them like, hey, I'm not trying to get there, obviously.
So,
But if you want to, fuck it. So what happened recently? Oh well, one of my coworkers died and it made me worry. Now you have the deep. Now this is deep. Now this is vulnerability,
okay.
right? And then you get the time frames from that.
All right. Okay. So, Pete, if it's not too personal, did anything happen recently that's made you think about?
Yeah, I mean it is personal, but one of my colleagues, he was shot. Well, he didn't die, but he was shot, and right now he has to, do therapy to be able to move.
Yeah, right.
And yeah, it's pretty scary. You never know what could happen.
Well, thank you for being so transparent about your story. Um, sorry to hear to what's happened to your friend. I mean, it could have been anyone, right? I mean, for you though, knowing that this has happened, how's this impacting you though?
Um, it's affecting me in a sort of like what could happen,
Hmm.
and I just want to get out of that, to be honest.
And how long have you wanted to try to break out of that?
For the past, I'd say for the past 8 months.
Last 8 months. Okay. Past 8 months. So knowing that, this has been in your mind for the last 8 months, what have you tried to do to get out of the rat race and leave this kind of dangerous job you've got?
To be honest, not much.
Not much. I mean, based on what I'm hearing, it sounds like a person of your caliber that values, I guess, people who think about you with your family and your life. I'm surprised you haven't really done too much to transition. I mean, what's coming up there?
Yeah, I mean, basically just, like it gets very busy, you know, and it's just time. Like it gets suck a little bit.
And look, you being busy, like everyone's been busy, so that's not 100% your fault. But ultimately, like you having your life on the line every single day for 60K a year, I mean, whose problem is that to solve to get yourself out of that position?
Mine.
Oh, okay, so what do you like? Obviously, I need to get better at that, but fuck, this is
That was
hard.
better.
Like
That
honestly,
was better.
I've got a fucking shit mindset. Like I just don't know. Like the pain section, I just need to wrap it out, to be honest.
Yeah, that's all. The pain, the problem, if you rip that out, it should be easy after that. There's no reason to stroke. But that was better. That was way better.
All right, so fuck. Because now if you did a role play and I was the prospect, my brain goes into another way of thinking like, okay, I knew I would have said this differently. But I
Yeah,
can't
then
do
do
that
that. Why not?
because it's a different frame. I have like a I feel like as a prospect, I guess how I think is maybe the prospect has an authority thing.
Mm.
Because when you're the prospect role playing me, you're like, yeah, I got an authority frame.
Yeah.
They
All
don't have
right.
like a plan. They don't, even if they're not type A, they probably have some kind of authority frame because it's their life they're talking
Yeah.
about.
Okay. So right now I do gotta go, but I want you, if you have time, just go over the script all the way until pre-handling section, okay?
Yeah, yeah,
And make scenarios, literally make scenarios.
yeah.
And
I'll
hopefully,
do that
if
right
not
now.
today, then tomorrow we will do another RP, and I want to see the difference. You already have a big difference. Like it's over, like you're back on track again. Good. So that's
Yeah, I
good.
just need to keep wrapping it out.
Yeah, I did. All right, man. Other than that, stay safe. I'll see you tomorrow, and then hopefully you're a lot better.
I will be better. I will be better. I
All right.
appreciate the chat. Have a good one. Stay safe.
You too, man.